Hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. It seems like every time that I get on here to do a live, I'm taking my makeup off. But I got, if you remember, I think I told you that I was doing a live with this new Reiki mirror, Reiki or however you say it, that I have, and the holder would not hold my phone, so it basically fell every time that I put it up, and it fell in the middle of me doing a live video. So I just got a new holder. They sent me a new holder, and I posted a video or pictures the other day about this brush, and I just wanted to show you a little bit how it works. So what I posted was the smudge brush. And so for those of you that are new, I wanted to show you how you can use the smudge brush to make sure that you are placing your makeup in the correct spot. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you this brush. Now, once you get the hang of it, and if you want to switch over and do a brush application, that's totally fine. But I started recommending this because I feel like a lot of people that are used to traditional makeup and just putting it all on at one time, it's very hard for them to learn to get used to applying the makeup with just a brush. So the smudge brush is double-ended, and if you're not using it for that, you can certainly use it for eyeshadow. But I'm going to show you how to use it to apply your makeup. So you're going to take the flat end, and I'm going to use the color indigo because that's what I use most. But I'm just going to apply my contour from the top of my ear to the center of my eye. And another main reason I'm using indigo is so that I can show you, and it's dark enough, and I don't know why I'm out of breath. I drank like a loaded tea, so that's probably why, too much caffeine. So I'm going to put a little bit on my jaw, and then I'm going to contour down my nose, and then I'm going to draw a rainbow up here. So yes, I understand it looks like war paint. I'm going to put it a little bit under my lip. So I'm using the flat end, and you can certainly, you know, if you don't want to dip it back in your makeup, it's not going to transfer, but to pick up another color because you're not using that much. So I'm going to go in with my brightening shade next, and I'm showing you Sunlit. It's super bright, and it's yellow, but it will show up well on the camera. So I'm going to put it down basically the center of my face. Yes, I look like an Indian. I'm going to put it in the inner and outer corner of my eye. And again, even with using this, you're still not going to use very much product. So I know it kind of looks like I have a lot of product on, but I really don't. Like, this is showing that way because it's so super bright. So now I'm going to go back in, and I'm going to flip my brush over, and I'm just going to use my main shade, and I'm just going to put some stripes on my face. I'm only putting my brush into my tin one time. And then I'm going to put a little bit under my eyes. And then there you have it. And I'm still using what's on my brush, just to make sure all the places are covered. Okay. Now, most of the time you see me do my makeup on a daily basis. I usually do my eye makeup first. So if I were to do my eye makeup first, like I do every day, then I would still let this set in and kind of melt into my skin a little bit, brush my teeth, do all the things before I start blending. But I'm going to use my 3D brush. So when you're very new, starting out, these are the two brushes I'm now recommending for somebody that is not accustomed to using brushes. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to blend with a smaller end, and I'm just going to blend the lightest shade first. And you're gonna it's kind of a tapping motion, not a swiping. So you're just gonna kind of press it into your skin. And then I'm gonna flip it over to the larger end and blend. Okay, my contour. So when you do your contour, you're going to press it in. Press and blend up. Press and blend up. Blend down your neck. And then when you get to your forehead, you're just gonna kind of press it into your hairline because you don't want a stripe between, I kind of have to look in the mirror a little bit. You don't want a stripe in between the top of your hairline and your makeup. So to make sure everything is blended, you have no excess product, just gonna take your damp perfector sponge and you're just gonna press that all in. Now you can use this damp, you can use this damp with your setting spray, you can spray your setting spray after. There's lots of different ways. Next, I'm going to apply, and I don't think I brought Bella bronzer in here, so I'm not gonna apply that. But if I were going to apply Bella bronzer, you can take this same brush and you would take your bronzer, and I didn't bring any, but you would take your bronzer and you would just put it on the high points here on your forehead, here, like a little bit right there, a little bit right there, maybe your chin, and a little bit down your neck. That's all. And you can certainly take this same smudge brush and you can put your dots, put some dots, dots for your Bella bronzer, and blend with this brush. So these two brushes for a new person. Same 3D brush. I'm gonna go in and I'm going to apply my lip and cheek. So I'm going to use, I think it is, I can't get it out with my fingernail. It is Baby Watermelon. I'm gonna put that on. Just kind of on the apples of my cheeks and blend it into my hairline. There you go. And I'm going to use the shade, I think this is Cindy. I'm going to put that on my lips. So there you have it. I usually do use a gloss on my lips. If I did use the Baby Watermelon, then I would add the lip conditioner, which is a great product to have. Actually, this is the balm, but I usually apply it anyway. So I've got the lip conditioner here and then the balm here. I've got rose gold. We can put some of that. And there you go. You can also take this if you wanted to, same brush, and use the flatter end to apply just a little bit of lip liner. So I don't necessarily clean my brush off every single time. I always have a white towel. So I just kind of wipe it off and just keep going. So that is the way you apply, like I showed you in the pictures. Putting on with the smudge brush to get the idea of where to apply, blending with a 3D brush, and then setting with your, so hope that helps. Sorry I got cut off. Hope you have